please give an exceptionally warm welcome to our wonderful MP, Florence Eshalomi.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. When Lee invites you, you don't decline, okay? It's good to be with you all this evening. I'm Florence Eshalomi. I'm the Member of Parliament for Vauxhall and Camberwell Green. In terms of geography, that's Stockwell, Kennington, Waterloo, used to be part of Brixton, but Bell now represents that area really well, going up around the back of Camberwell and Newington, so that's the constituency I represent. First got elected in 2019 along with Bell, lifelong Brixton resident. Just to echo some of the stuff that Bell's just mentioned, I think the bit that I would add is the real importance around the debt crisis, which a number of low-income countries are servicing. We have a situation today where the interest some of those countries are paying, they spend more on servicing that debt than they do on healthcare, on housing and education. The UK can end that by cancelling that debt. I'm proud to have supported a private members bill by one of the MPs, our colleague Bambos Charalambos, who's introduced a private members bill, and we are trying to get the government to work on that. It's not going to cost any money because we are writing off that debt, so we need to keep pushing that campaign. I think the other thing as well, it's just been so good to see the community coming together, but it's in all honesty, we need a lot more oomph from the government. Myself and a group of other black MPs met with the Foreign Secretary, Yvette Cooper, on the 28th of October, so just before the hurricane came inland. And we raised a number of concerns. We said, is the UK ready? We can't just wait until it all happens. We have to be ready on the go. In terms of communication, in terms of those lines of communication, in terms of humanitarian aid, we know that those barrels have been filling up, but yet, some of them aren't going through. One of the questions I asked the minister yesterday, a group of us had a meeting with the minister who's just come back from another trip, is around the charges for barrels going from a number of charities and individuals. Can those charges be waived? We need to get the aid in quickly. We also asked in terms of the coordination of the different fundraising pages. I know that there's concerns around some of them are scams. We do not want hard-working people's monies going to the wrong actors. We have to be honest, and I think, we don't want to see people exploiting this situation for their own financial gain. So it's really important that we all coordinate and make sure we are donating to known trust organisations so that money and that vital aid will reach the right people. I think the last thing I'll say, because I think Belle did cover most of it, it's around all of us in this here. We have to use our voice. You have to make sure you are contacting us. All of you, go and Google search, put your postcode in, find your MP, write to your MPs, because we receive many letters when other events are happening. We receive many correspondence. We have to let the government know. Me, Belle and Helen will go back to the government to say, this is an issue within our communities, and these are the emails, these are the letters we are receiving to show that this issue hasn't gone away just because the hurricane stopped. We need to make sure we're working as a country in terms of rebuilding for many months and years. So it's really, really important that all of you go. My one ask to all of you, go there, write to your mp.com, put your postcode, find who your MP is, and make sure you send an email. It will take you 5 minutes. Please do that. MPs need to know that this is a big issue that concerns all of us across the country. It's not just in Brixton, it's not just in Birmingham, it's across the country. So make your voice heard. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's what I come to do. Yeah, man. All right. Hey, listen, man. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, yo. Come all the way from Leeds.
I'm not leaving for a long time. Back in the 80s. And I know, I bumped into